Hey everyone, it's Anne from soulconnections.net. I know it's been a few days since I posted my last video, but I've been receiving so many emails and inquiries about the different types of soulmate connections. So I wanted to start explaining a little bit more about the different types of soulmates in this video. I'm going to start with the twin flame connection, and then I'm going to go through like parts with all the other soulmates with different individual videos, just so that I can give more details and more better explanation to avoid a long, lengthy video. So we're going to begin today with the very popular twin flame connection. And as many of you know, this is a very deep energy connection that you can have with someone. We all have more than one soulmate, but we only have one twin flame. Having this type of connection with someone, it almost feels like it consumes you all the way to your soul, right to your core, I should say. And you basically can't have this with any other soulmate. I mean, it can come close, but there's only one twin flame. They send and receive energy to each other. They can feel one another's energy when they're far away from one another. It's something that's very unique. So the being why this is so, I'll tell you, because at the very beginning, before you're brought into this world, it's one soul that is split into two. Then going through different lifetimes, trying to just achieve like a certain balance or connection with each other. Sometimes it's more difficult and complicated than other times, but there's different theories out there on the internet that they say the list can go on. They can't live together, or they can't live in harmony, or I'm not going to go into it, but basically it will only confuse you. I will tell you this: the bottom line is that we do only have just one twin soul, and when you meet your twin soul, you will know that it's your twin flame. It's your other half. You can feel it. You will be complete. Your life will change. You'll feel like you're at home. You'll feel totally safe. And actually, there's no other feeling that can duplicate this. So the majority of twin souls find each other no matter what. So this is your soul's other half. The soul energy that vibrates on the same level and frequency of ours. So this is our spiritual energy. And sometimes with twin souls, they can meet like maybe when they're like in high school, teenagers. And they meet early on in life. And then, as life goes on, they part their separate ways, having their own families, and always feeling that person, always having them in their heart, but knowing that they're safe somewhere, that the universe actually brings them back together several years later. Now, this is something that I see quite often, and somehow, some way, they manage to reconnect. Now, there's also with twin flames, there's like sometimes an age difference between them, and being an age difference, that it's sometimes it can be a little complicated, but they somehow connect as well. They could also be like on the other side of the world with each other, thousands of miles apart. But whatever they do is that they go through a lot of chaos and negativity. So I'm not going to go into exactly what they go through, but I will tell you this: don't give up on your twin soul when you do meet your twin soul. They can also go through more than one lifetime trying to connect, like I said before, and then having like deja vu flashbacks. That is incredible. It's like very powerful. So I always say this: when you get like a like a feeling with your twin soul, you feel something. Always keep a journal or some kind of notebook handy, just so that you can keep it for the future reference, just to help you with whatever you're going through in the future. Now, the twin flame also it has like energy fields that you feel like different sources of love. Okay, with this person, so you can feel many different types of feelings of love all at the same time. It's like you could have the mother, the father, the brother, the sister, the child. I mean, all rolled up in one. It's basically the unconditional, ultimate love connection that you can have. And this is an amazing and special intensity with twin spirit energy. Now, like I said before, you don't go out seeking for it, but it finds you. So there is usually like a lot of negativity and chaos associated with twin flames. So there's a reason for it, as I mentioned in the previous video. Now, it's not that it's a bad thing, but this actually just opens up the the door for possibilities that can be revealing along with a spiritual awakening that's entering in your life. Everyone's situation is different. Not everyone will feel the same. So when the energy is right, when the time is right, they will connect. So it's not something that you have to go seeking out and finding and pursuing. It's basically going with the flow, living your life day by day. Um, Twin flames will experience the same healing. However, as I pointed out in the last video, searching out for a specific soulmate is never the right idea to do. You first need to start off first loving yourself, having that feeling of completeness inside of you, and automatically your heart begins to like radiate amounts of pure love and energy, and it draws towards you, just like the laws of attraction. So your soul is magnetized as the love frequency becomes purified. You really need to love yourself. And you will attract the perfect love at the right time when the universe permits. So this is what you're aiming for in your life. You know, you're basically looking for the perfect companion in your life, not just specific soulmate in your life. So I hope you found this video helpful. And if you would like to know a little bit more information about soulmates, twin flames, I do have a blog you can visit, www.soulconnections.net. I will put the link down in the bottom. And you'll see that I have a lot of articles about the twin flame and soulmate connections on my blog. So also continue to send me your questions about the soulmates and the twin flames that you have. I will be posting them in an upcoming video, and with all your questions being answered. Well, and of course, the names and everything will be anonymous, so I'm not going to mention anybody, so don't worry about that. So this has been fun, and I really thank you for watching. You have a wonderful evening and or morning or afternoon. God bless.